Hindus gather to protest the distribution of free Bibles at the New Delhi World Book Fair. I confess I did not know that in New Delhi they have a World Book Fair where you can get all sorts of books, and who doesn't like getting all sorts of books and buying them and reading them? And there were a group of Christians, Gideon's International, the same ones that give you that free Bible when you go to that hotel or motel. They were giving away free Bibles and had posters that said free Bibles, and people there attacked them. They destroyed the posters, they harassed them and heckled them and put them aside, fearing for their own life, not because they were trying to convert anybody, not because they were saying anything, not because in a country that is 80% Hindu and only 2% Christian, they were actually trying to break any laws. They were simply giving away God's word. And the Hindu people there knew the power of God's word, knew the effect of it, and they tried to shut it down. They tried to minimize it. They don't want it shared. You can't, this idea that everything is equal, right? And everyone can consider what they want. Here's the truth. If you follow something that is not God and is man-made, you really don't want to hear from God. You really don't want that grace and mercy and peace shared. No, you want to keep people locked in these selfish and self-centered ways, and you'll attack free Bibles and try to put them out of business. Psalm 119. Psalm 119, mem. Sorry, I got the wrong page there. How I love your laws. I meditate on them all day long. To love God's law is to give it out freely, to give out the law of grace and mercy, of practical commandment and truth. That you just want to give it. Hey, read this. See what God does. I don't have to convert you. I'm not here to change your mind. I want you to see what God has done for you. And you can read these other books over here. It's a World Book Fair. You can read all the other religions and all the other teachings and how you've got to cleanse yourself and you've got to fix yourself. And you can find that's really not going to make you better, right? Not eternally. Not practically, maybe for a day or so if you're huffed up on your own pride. But God's word is lovable. His meditations, his teaching, his statutes are valuable eternally, not just for one moment. How I love your law. I meditate on them all day long.